He said that white men, straight white men, are the most attacked people in this country. You're supposed to be an advocate for the black. You're supposed to be an ambassador for blackness. You're supposed to be all for the culture, right? And we're supposed to follow Ye, man. We fuck with Ye, protect Ye. But Ye ain't protecting you. Ye sat there and pushed aside all the trauma, all the shit that black people have been through throughout the years in this country. Said slavery was a choice. Say that Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves, right? Gives Donald Trump a big ass hug, tells him that he loves him, okay? And then turn around and says that straight white men are the most attacked people in this country. What more can I say? All right, let's get into this. Before I really get into what I want to say, I feel like I have to put this out there first and foremost. Kanye West is an example of the American dream. Coming from Chicago, not a Nepo baby, started from the bottom, started from scratch, got his break, took advantage of that break, and became the biggest hip-hop stars of all time. Respected in the hip-hop community, crossed over to a wider audience, world-known, beat 50 Cent in a battle of the albums. Remember that when they both had an album drop at the same time and they had a competition who was going to be number one? Man, Ye beat 50 by leaps and bounds. The man is a hip-hop legend, a mogul, started his own shoe brand. You know, Kanye deserves all the flowers that he can get as far as his contribution to the culture. Somewhere along the line, the brother told the line of genius and insanity, where everything he said is so out there where you're like, he sounds crazy, but a lot of what he says makes sense. You know, and and over the years, I've noticed too that he does a lot of stuff for shock value. He wants to shock you. Everything that you say about him or what you say that he shouldn't say or shouldn't do, he'll triple down on it. He'll quadruple down on it, all right? Like right now, if you told him, Kanye, don't dress like a woman, he'll come out in full lingerie. You know, lingerie? He'll come out in full lingerie, earrings on and everything. Yeah, I came out here because you said I couldn't dress like this. I could dress like this and still keep my masculinity. I'm still an alpha even though I have on a bra. That's Kanye West. So he does this interview with academics, right? It is funny. I was reading the comments too. They was like, yo, the only person to get DJ Academics to exercise for an hour, like he had them rearrange the whole room. Academics people rearrange the whole room just to do an interview in the corner, both of them standing up. Had them stand up for a whole hour, dressed in a KKK garment. Black KKK. Mind you, he had on a Sean John shirt with the swastika chain. Kanye don't care, all right? So he knows that he pissed Jewish people off, so what did he do? He doubled down on it. You know, I think he said this in an interview, says, okay, tell me what makes you mad, and I'll double down on it. He actually said that. He does not care. He does not give a... Kanye got so much I don't give a fuck money that he can do that. But here's the thing. He's the only one that can do that. So the thing about Kanye is he says what he wants to say. He does what he wants to do. And it's commendable. You're like, damn, that takes some balls. I can admire that. But nobody else can get away with that. I cannot get away with that. If I said the stuff that he says, even though I'm not big enough to be canceled... But best believe I'm getting kicked off of YouTube. I'll get kicked off of every platform and probably won't be able to get a job anywhere because they see your social media. I'll be screwed. But see, Kanye got so much money that he can do that. So the thing about Kanye West, right? I'm watching this interview, and I think many of you will agree with me. For every deep thing that he says, for every like powerful thing that he says, like, oh, okay, brother says something there. The brother says something there. He's so scatterbrained that he'll take that shit left field and go somewhere else. And you're like, oh, okay, you lost me with that one, bro. You know, like probably the most powerful thing that he said in there was that they make money off of, okay, how you say it? He was like, you know, you're mad at me for wearing, so I can't wear your pain, but you can make money off of our pain. I said, okay, yay. Okay. But then he'll say some crazy shit like, what did he say? Like, he kept saying, I'm evil. I'm evil. God's a jealous God. I'm the closest thing on this earth to God. I'm like, okay, brother, golly. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye just goes off, like he'll say some powerful Malcolm X type shit, yeah, black people, this and that, and I don't fuck with broke niggas that work for the Jews, that work for the white man. They turn around and say some shit like, yeah, they made tomatoes red to make men infertile. You know what I'm saying? They made grapes to give us diabetes, but yet at the same time, my sneakers sell over $1 billion. Jay-Z has still never seen my kids. Our kids never hung out together. Cardi B is over there getting her toenails painted while I'm over here in the studio making a record and she's laughing at me through the glass. But at the same time, our people have to come together and stay strong. I'm like, brother, you're all over the place. What are you talking about? Can you just stay centered on one thing? Can you stay focused on one thing? I guess that's how geniuses work, because geniuses, that they think different from other people. That's what makes them geniuses. That's what separates Kanye from a lot of people, is that the way his mind operates, he can create art that is just unique and original. And that's why he sold millions of records, all right? But it's like when you're doing an interview, matter of fact, it wasn't even an interview. Academics couldn't even get 3 questions in. Ye was just talking and talking the whole time. And it's like, brother, will you just slow down? All right, take some, I don't know if you smoke, but nigga, probably smoke some weed. Alcohol ain't gonna do it. Alcohol's gonna make it even worse. But smoke some weed or something, like, bro, just chill. Just relax, take a breath. He was breathing like Darth Vader through that mask. And first of all, I couldn't even take him seriously in that damn fit. You can say the most Malcolm X, Martin Luther King stuff all you want, but bro, when you wearing that, I cannot take you seriously. I first saw the picture yesterday on social media, and I judged it automatically. And maybe that was his thing, like, I want to be, I want to shock you into watching me. And it works, as people do watch him, But it's like, brother, I can't take you seriously. And then there's a part in there where he actually answers the phone mid-interview, which is the funniest thing ever, man. Like, he just sitting there going off and, yeah, no, this and that or whatever, and hold on. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, yeah, but yeah, do that. I'm like, okay, bro, first of all, you're going on a rant in a black KKK uniform, answer a phone mid-interview like it's nothing, and then you stop and say you got to go to Japan. This brother is a walking circus. Like, Nori said it best on Drink Champs. It's like, brother, we want to follow you. Kanye has the potential to be an activist, to be a leader of the culture. But when you start doing shit like that, you know what I'm saying? When you shut down your whole website and have swastika shirts for sale, when you wear the MAGA hat, all right? Now you want us as a people to follow your lead, right? You want us to follow you, right? But yeah, you have a MAGA hat on and you're like totally cooning out for Trump, talking about this is like playing catch with my dad. Like, I love you. I'm not gonna follow nobody like that. Listen, no, and this is no knock against anybody that follows Trump. Listen, if you follow Trump, you follow Trump. If you admire Trump, you admire Trump. That's your prerogative, man. I'm not one to judge anybody on their political stance. But when you going up in there, right, and a lot of black people don't fuck with him, but yet you want to be a man, you want to be the voice of the culture, right? But you going to a man that a lot of the culture don't fuck with. And not only do you wear the hat, okay, it's nothing but wearing the hat, but when your voice goes up a couple of octaves, you're like, I love you. You're like, it's like playing catch with my dad. I love this guy. Can I give you a hug? I love you. But then turn around and say, hey, I want y'all to follow me. Don't fall for the white man's tricks. Nigga, you just sat there and hugged the white man and told him that you loved him like he was your dad. Brother, like, the inconsistencies are crazy, man. Like, you can't tell us one thing and then you do another thing, and then your only excuse is that, oh, I'm evil. And then held it. I'm evil. I don't want to follow nobody evil. I mean, I think we all have a little bit of evilness in us. But to just sit there and say, like, how can you say that you are of God? You're the closest thing to God on earth, but you're evil. Kanye's been complaining about the same shit for the past 10 years now, and the shtick's getting old. The gimmick is getting old, okay? Kanye, we don't want to hear it no more, brother. Dudes, just shut up and do something about it. You complain about the same shit, the same people, and the cherry on top, the one thing that I cannot respect, okay? So whether you disagree or agree with what Kanye says is all subjective, but the one thing that I cannot rock with is when you're speaking on to somebody's kids. All right, when you made that tweet about Jay-Z and his two youngest kids, his twins, whatever you feel about Jay-Z, you never speak on a man's kids. No matter whatever beef you have with somebody, I never speak on a person's children, man. That just breaks all kind of codes. And the fact that he spoke on that man's kids, but you turn around and act and jump bad for your daughter, okay, so how you think Jay-Z feels? He said, well, fuck Jay-Z, okay? Well, keep that same energy when Jay-Z see you again. Yeah, what do you think about this whole Kanye West interview, man? You know, comment fully below. Some people are going to think he's a genius. Some people are going to think he's crazy. I say that, Ye likes attention. He wants the attention. I feel like it's a cry for help. You know, he says he has no family. And I just feel like that the man is in desperate need of love, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He's not really getting that. And he's lashing out. And he does these extreme things to get you to watch him because he knows it's going to evoke some kind of emotion. He knows that, you know, wearing the swastika is going to make the Jewish community angry. He knows that when he wore that All Lives Matter shirt and the MAGA hat, that it was going to trigger black people. You know what I'm saying? He feeds off of your emotions and your anger, and then he double downs on it, but then he speaks truth to where you're saying, well, damn, the brother, he's out of line, but he's right. And it kind of throws you for a fucking loop, but no, just stop giving this brother a platform, man. You know, come at us right. Come at us one way. Don't come at us here, and then expect us to be like, yeah, go, yay. You know, okay, I'm going to leave it with this. He said that white men, straight white men, are the most attacked people in this country. You're supposed to be an advocate for the black. You're supposed to be an ambassador for blackness. You're supposed to be all for the culture, right? And we're supposed to follow, yeah, man, we fuck with Ye, protect Ye. But Ye ain't protecting you. Ye sat there and pushed aside all the trauma, all the shit that black people have been through throughout the years in this country, said slavery was a choice, say that Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves, right? Gives Donald Trump a big ass hug, tells him that he loves him, okay? And then turn around and says that straight white men are the most attacked people in this country. What more can I say? I'm out.